guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it is so good to be back. It was a wonderful vacation, but we're back, and what is here the second I get back? Biotech. Oh, we're excited for this. And by excited, I mean I'm kind of flipping out for biotech. It's what I've always wanted. It's what I've always wanted in RimWorld is biotech. I'd put mods in for it, but now we don't need them. Now biotech is just flat out here. I have no idea what we're looking at, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna anything with this. So here's the deal. I basically got off a plane last night. Dr. Avalanche, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got off a plane last night. We got home after midnight, I think. I don't know. It was all very dark and hazy. Got up this morning, fueled myself with coffee, and then jumped into the stream. That is basic. I am jacked with a capital J, a capital C, and a capital D on coffee right now. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. So your guess is as good as mine. I haven't even pulled up the patch notes or the DLC notes or anything on what we're going to look at or what we're going to experience. I'm just happy to be back, frankly. The DLC is officially out and we are playing it, Hurley. We are playing it. Sorincho, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing it. So Biotech is installed. It's in here. We've got a new tab here, so I briefly for 60 seconds poked through the tabs to see what might be new. We have a biotech tab now where we can make apparently right now a pollution pump. Groundwater filtering pump slowly cleans polluted terrain. So I would read into that. There's going to be some polluted terrain. Catonius, Baked Potato M, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I am hoping for a good turnout with this because I am super, super excited. A, to be back from vacation, and B, to be playing some biotech around here. Oh, right. I did this weird growing zone. I forgot about that. That looks awkward. Let's not focus on that. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am back. I'm so super excited to be streaming again. I really do miss it when I'm not doing it. I love doing this for you guys every weekend. Super, super pumped to be doing biotech with you guys. The painting is coming along nicely. The painting is going well. You know, the first thing I probably should check out is the research tab. I'll betcha there might be a one or two new things in there. Okay, so yell out if you see anything. Because I'm not real. Here we go. Here's one right here. Toxic gas. Oh, produce weapons that utilize caustic tox gas. Yes, please. Fertility procedures. Perform the surgeries necessary to create a test tube embryo. Oh yeah, babies are going to be in this. Dances with Sheep, welcome, welcome, welcome. Is this a tutorial? Yes, because you know I do tutorial videos all the time. I'm very, very good at them. I'm really good at all games, really. Just all games I'm just the best at. So what the heck is death rest? Those with the death rest gene must periodically undergo a special death rest coma. This research project allows you to construct buildings which accelerate the death rest coma. So if you've got the death rest gene, you're basically Odin. Every now and then you're just going to take a long nap. I did enjoy my holidays. Thank you very much. It was a very lovely time, and I'm very excited to be back. I really have been looking forward to getting the stream going all day, as I usually do. I am completely wrecked right now from getting home at after midnight and then basically unpacking, fueling. Honestly, I spent a bulk of the day getting caught up on games. I mean, you miss... So where we were, the Wi-Fi was tentative at best. So I was able to check in on Penja's stream, which was awesome, by the way. If you haven't watched Penja's Dinkum stream, please go and watch that because it's absolutely amazing. And I make a very, very brief appearance in it. Fitz, welcome, welcome. Mocha Poka Pa MPP in as the kids say, the house. Welcome, MPP. Very, very good to see you. MPP, could you please put out some content? I'm very bored on YouTube right now, and I need something new to watch. So if you could just go ahead and put out some content, that'd be great. Held him off long enough for 2 taxis. Oh, hang on. Met someone new on the way home. Didn't get his name because he got my phone instead. You got robbed? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm happy. I'm happy you're safe, and you got your bags back. Okay, good. All right. Well, that sounds like that all kind of worked out. That's kind of a bummer. but I can try and entertain you with some RimWorld. Wait, no, not royalty. We already did that one. Some RimWorld Biotech. Let me just say biotech enough times so YouTube picks it up and says, we should promote this to people who are looking for RimWorld Biotech. So recapping: A, go watch Penja's stream. B, the Wi-Fi was extremely tentative and sketchy where we were. So there were like literally specific parts of the building where you could get a semi-decent Wi-Fi signal and nowhere else. So I got to check in on Penja's stream by sitting in one specific chair. Like literally, I couldn't leave the chair because the Wi-Fi would go away. But apart from that, I have basically been absent from the gaming world for a week. And we all know I've lost track. There's probably been 100 games that have come and gone. So I spent much of the day just trying to get caught up on what's new, what's been released, what has somebody sent me a key for. There's a couple in there that I think you guys are going to like. I did get a couple of keys that turned up in my email that I think you guys are going to dig. I know I had at least one request for one of them. You know what I did want to do while we're actually, technically playing RimWorld? I want to start... Wow! Blackboard. Hang on. Record scratch noise. Hang on. There's new stuff here. Baby stuff. School desk, blackboard, baby decoration, a decoration for babies. Wow, hint was in the title there, RimWorld. Increase the rate in which babies fill their play need. All right, what's a blackboard do? Place near a lesson desk. All right, I assume that also means a school desk. Increase their learning rate, fair enough. School desk is where they're going to go learn things. That makes sense. And then what else we got here? A toy box. All right, for play rate there. Anything else new that I am seeing in here? Looks like baby stuff. Lots and lots of... We're going to have babies, apparently. Apparently babies are going to happen. I actually have, like, a hooked up couple here. Godwin and Kit. Are you actually both... Are you different genders? Because I'm never very sure about that. So you are, female, Kit, and Godwin is male. Okay, so the potential for children technically exists. I assume you can set and train for certain traits and skills. Your guess is as good as mine, Hurley. Oh, look, they're painting the floor the yellow, the mustard yellow that I told them to do. Has someone taken care of Tittles, by the way? Because Tittles is about to die. Yes, someone has tended to Tittles. That's fun. Say it at home. It's very, very fun. Michael, welcome. Does anyone know how to get a Mechanator? Your guess is as good as mine, Michael. I just fired this up. So I got the DLC today and then uploaded it, and this is as far as I got. I have not messed around with it at all. You are probably way ahead of me. I'm sure you could give me tips rather than me giving you tips. Oh, the painting looks nice. I like that. That's nice. Shelves in the place where we put the shelves. Where are shelves again? There we go. Shelf. Okay, so let's get a couple of wooden shelves down here, and maybe something like that. And with the new shelves, that should be way more than I need. I'm beginning to think that programming and listening to Dave at the same time might be a bad idea. Honestly, Mel, doing anything I do and listening to Dave at the same time is probably a bad idea. Let the stork letter writing begin. I know. The potential is right there. Godwin and Kit, we could have a baby sooner than we think we are. I want to go back to the research tab because I want to see new things. All right, so... what did we look at here? So Toxifier Generator, that's going to generate electricity, but also spread pollution. Huh. What do we fuel that with, I wonder? I wonder what we put in that to make that happen. Basic med tech. Okay, needed for your Mechanator to create and control basic tier mechanoids. Michael, I don't know if that helps you there. Yo, welcome. Roy Scott, welcome. Michael, I don't know if that helps you, but here in research, basic med tech needed for your Mechanator to create and control basic tier mechanoids. That seems like where the mechanoid thing starts. Now, I don't know that, but that seems like... And then that goes to standard med tech. Technology needed for your Mechanator. Okay, standard tier mechanoids. And then high med and ultra med tech. Interesting. Okay, so there's the... Oh, there's so many things. Archogenetics allows a... We gotta play a lot of RimWorld, guys. We gotta play a lot of RimWorld. Remember to lick the stream because we could potentially eat babies if we're cannibals. Yeah, we are cannibals. We're totally cool with eating people. Yep, we're totally cool with that. We're the anything goes ideology. So if you're into it, we're into it. We're cool. That's fine. You want to eat a baby? That's fine. Oh, YouTube's never gonna let that go. Hang on. Drifters wish for resources. Oh, that's like a royalty one. Hang on. Record scratch. I gotta throw this in pause mode. Record scratch. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. 2 medicine. They need the medicine. Yeah, we'll totally do that. Where are we giving them to? Giving them to Maker. Let me see a kid. Maker, where's your kid? Oh, look at the tiny little RimWorld person. Bella and Rolla. Bella. You know what? You're Bella now. Who is packing a knife, I might add. Packing a knife. Playing illicit substances, shop 3, and watching. Thank you for toning that down for YouTube. I appreciate that, Hurley. All right, Bella here is a child, a female beggar, packing a knife. And, they're looking for some medicine. Yeah, we can get that done. Tanner, you want to go deal with that nonsense? And apparently not. Kit, you want to deal with that? No. Godwin, anyone want to give this kid some medicine? Godwin, I'm going to wake you up and then put you back to sleep. All right, so you're undrafted. Can you? Huh. You guys definitely wanted some medicine, right? Okay. Do you want this or not? No? Going once, going twice? Okay, to heck with you then. I've lost interest in helping you, Maker. I mostly just want to see your baby packing a knife. Surprise adoption could happen. Or kidnapping. Well, apparently, can we grab the kid? Technically, yes. Because they're not part of any faction. I can kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. Oh, if only it were that easy in the real world. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. No one wants to give these guys some medicine, huh? All right, right-clicking on you is doing zip. Oh, hang on, there's food over here, though. Don't take our food. Can I? Godwin? Ah, there we go. There's my give 2x medicine. Maybe they just weren't in range. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I've never seen a range in RimWorld before, but apparently they weren't in range. Stupid questions only. Megan, welcome. She's just bigger than a duck. Could we have freezer babies? Could there be the hatching of the freezer babies? Bella, word in chat is we should kidnap you. I mean, literally, you are a kid. We should kidnap you. And then put you to sleep, because that would be kidnapping. You see what I did there? Oh, let's get some of this stuff going on here. All right. So what did I miss in a week? Anything fun? They've requested the items and they're leaving. Nope, they're out of here. No, we don't have a kid yet, Spike Little Girl. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. Cat, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hang on, there's not quite enough coffee in my system yet. Let's rectify that, shall we? Ooh, I made a good cup of coffee there. That is nice. That is very nice. Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I appreciate it. It's very good to be back. All right. Well, let's get through nap time, because nap time is a little boring here in RimWorld. Godwin and Kit, if you guys wanted to, do the thing where, babies are made, I'd be okay with that. Is there, actually, slow that down. Is there something we need to do with that? Like, specifically with Kit, I would say, she being the person who's actually going to have the baby. I'm both surprised by freezer babies and not surprised at the same time. Well, I think we can do test tube babies. I mean, that's kind of like a freezer baby. They'd hatch in their own special way. How about your log? Okay, you chatted about wearing neckties. Did you chat about having babies? Because, that'd be cool if you did that. How about health? Is that something we could ask you to do? Extract hemogen pack. I'm sorry, what now? Extract a hemogen pack. That's probably very, very important. It requires medicine. Oh, well, what does it do? Tell me. The operation will fail to produce a hemogen pack if the target does not have high enough blood or enough blood. Hemogen packs can be administered to others to reduce blood loss. Or to satiate those who feed on blood. Oh, neat. Great, so it's a blood pack. So we could We could, like, stockpile those, like a hospital, like a real live hospital. Fahad, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, like a real hospital, we could actually have a stockpile of blood packs, probably put them in the freezer, or maybe make a special freezer next to the hospital when the hospital gets built. Speaking of which, I wanted to earmark another bedroom because they don't have enough to be doing. Although they have sown all the rice. That part is nice. Who's on? Let me check my work detail here. Actually, is there anything new in work that I should be aware of? Cleaning, hauling, no, this all... Oh, childcare, there we go. Apparently, Kit is very good at childcare. It's a social skill. Well, all right, we don't have any kids, but when we do, why don't you be, like, #1 on that? That seems... Now, Mrs. Dave and I have no children, because that's best left to people who are far more competent than I am. Oh, hang on, there's a fire. Wait, is this a fire we have to care about? Hang on. I mean, broadly, we should probably care about this, because it's next to Godwin. Godwin, you want to put that out? Thank you, Chief. I appreciate that. Yeah, go shoot that fire. So what was I talking about? Oh, childcare. Yeah, this seems like doctoring, that this should be, like, wicked important. Like, this should be super #1 on this. We have a vampire. Apparently, we do. I don't know when vampires happened either, Em, but apparently they're in here somewhere. Are there vampire babies? We can only hope. And if there aren't, can I make them in some way? And you can be, like, #3 on childcare. You can sort of vaguely care about the welfare of children in your own special way. I saw a table around here somewhere. Where did I see that? Because I'd like to go and... There it is. Well, no, that's not it. But there are some other things over there. Somewhere around here I just saw a table, and I'd like to grab that for our dining room area. There it is. So let's claim that, and then let's reinstall that over wherever it is that we live. Sort of here-ish, yeah. So let's get that to live right here, and then I'll put something else up there later. All right. Now that we're kind of back... Oh, I like the paint. I might paint everything red and then do different colors for the floors. Kit, what are you up to doing? Oh, you're hauling that table. Great, good. That's a good thing for you to be doing. Godwin, you're repairing the wall that just burned a tiny bit. Okay, neat. It seems like you guys don't have a lot to do. Can we get some mining going on then? Who's good at that? Yeah, nobody's #2 on mining. You don't do research. Why don't you be higher priority on mining? Much flu fun to be had. Oh dear. That's no good at all. Nobody wants that sort of thing. Shelves are done. Let me tell you what to put in here. So clear all of that. No rotten stuff, please. Wasn't there another thing here a couple of weeks ago? It seems to have gone. You can put meals, raw food. Oh, now there's baby food. Oh, I suppose we should put the baby food there, and chocolate, and hemogen packs if we get them. Okay, baby food. Why can't they just eat a steak like everyone else? That's what I say. So let's copy that, and then let's throw that around a little bit. Paste that, and paste that. What are link settings? Do I know about that? Storage settings for multiple selected buildings. Oh! Neat. Huh, link their storage settings. So if I had 2 pantries, I could just say everything in here is the same as everything over there. No, we're not storing components on this today. Thank you so much, but no. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. 1 second. All right, good news for you. I turned the microphone off for that. There we go. Godwin, you've got a dead rabbit. Congrats, I guess. What are we doing with the dead rabbit? We're gonna butcher it. Okay, good. That's a great thing for you to be doing. I really need somebody to be getting on. Nobody can get on research because I haven't built a research table, have I, Dave? No, I haven't. Oh dear, no, that hasn't worked out well. Tasty, tasty blood indeed. All right, the table's up and running though. Okay, let me get some fundamentals down here. So put a couple of chairs there, and then call me when you're done. And then production. Let's get the simple research station. Thank you. That can get tucked right down there, along with a chair, and probably a lamp down there would not be the worst idea. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about that, what? Transport pod. Oh, hang on, there's a person. Hang on. Okay. Sure. This is now a hospital, apparently. Where are you? You are down here. Is that like wicked far away? Yeah, we've been farther. We've been farther away. You are going to pop out. Thank you. So Yoder, who I will now call Yoda because you get rescued. We'll see if you maybe want to join us. That would be nice. If I run up the stairs, my lungs tell me off, but then other than that, I'm good. Oh, good. Excellent. Good. That is very good. We appreciate you not being deathly ill. In the sense that I would really like you to keep watching the stream and not vomiting. Not due to, the flu anyway. I mean, if I say something that makes you do that, that's kind of on me. Okay, are we going to stop storing components on here? Because we don't store components on here, do we? No. We put those somewhere else. I was going to go out hunting. Ooh, alpacas. Yeah, there's good eating on them. Okay, get the research bench built. Because we need a lot of research going on very, very soon. What was actually in the biotech thing? Don't play RimWorld, so only half listen to your excitement. There's a lot. I'm just vaguely poking through it. I mean, I think we can get a lot of clues from the research tab. Because, wait, what's a waste pack atomizer? Build waste pack atomizers which can safely dispose of toxic waste packs. Gotcha. Okay, and that requires a nanostructuring chip? Okay, I don't have a nanostructuring chip. I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Anything like low-key that's new? Not that I'm immediately... Complex clothing we've already got to noble. No, this all seems to be kind of par for the course here. Tox gas is the first new thing that we can research, and xenogenetics. I'll be looking forward to xenogenetics. That sounds fun. Oh, hang on. Somebody should probably deal with this guy. Who's my best doctor again? Tanner. Okay, Yoder, come here. Sorry, my mouse is kind of flipping out for some reason. You can have really good medicine. You got 10 hours before you bleed to death. So go ahead and prioritize tending to Yoder. And then somebody should probably perk the place up a little bit, because that is a really, really awful hospital. So how about we did... I've got a lot of marble, right? Yeah, I've got quite a bit of marble. So let's do a marble floor in here, like so. Wow, my mouse is really having issues today. My mouse is a little too sensitive. I just got this new mouse, and it's actually a little too good. Alpacas are also good for wool. Yes, definitely. Definitely. And then let's get a couple more beds in here, because it's going to be either a prison or a hospital. Doesn't really matter much to me. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I say. And then the usual, like an end table here and here. And then a nice dresser could live down here. Sort of there-ish. And let's get you a plant pot so it's mildly nicer. And where did I run power from around here? Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Let's get a lamp to go right here. All right, not enough steel. You'll find it. I think we've already begun to mine it out. Okay, back to work, people. Back to work. Here we go. More coffee, please. Let me get this going. Oh, they're working on the research bench. Excellent. Coffee. There we go. Better. Let's get this going a little tiny bit faster. All right, you're coming in. You're taking care of Yoda here. And health is no immediate danger. Excellent. All right, you got cataracts in both eyes. Yoder has recovered and decided to leave. Okay, never mind. I won't even bother checking you out then. You're out of here. Thanks, Yoder. I could technically capture you. Must love dragons. We do. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so Yoder's out of here. I suppose I could capture Yoder, but I'm not going to. I'd rather people joined of their own free will. Well, except for all the prisoners that I just Mike Tyson into loving us. Tittles is fully healed. Tittles, fully healed. And we've got a dead alpaca. All right, Tittles, try not to get bitten by a duck or whatever it is you got in trouble with the last time. All right, Tittles, back up and running. Back up and running. Everything's fine. Tittles is back up. We're good. Okay, I need some steel. But I'm also going to mine out uranium because, why wouldn't I? Anything new in orders, by the way? No, the usual. Oh, good, somebody's got an infection. Hang on. That'll be Yoda again, right? Get that out of there. And then who's got the infection? Yep, I thought so. Okay. Tanner, can you just kind of deal, please? Thank you. No, wait. Oh, you're already tending to Yoda. Great, fantastic. Thank you. Tittles is alive. Tittles is not only alive, but fully healed, Spike Girl. Fully healed, which is the best news, really. There we go. Yoda's getting some medication there for the infection. I just want to get on the research. I just want to start researching, like, literally all the things so we can get, all the things. Russell, welcome. Tittles is adorable. Tittles is just fantastic. Tittles will probably get eaten by something sooner rather than later. But, we'll keep Tittles going as long as we possibly can. Tittles the cat, Tittles the rat, whatever. Somebody harvest the alpaca. No, it's fine. It's in a freezer. Well, it's refrigerated anyway. I think I should put another freezer in here. How hot is it outside? It's only 75. Yeah, this is struggling to keep to temperature. I think another freezer might be a great idea, but we're going to need some steel to do that. So I'll wait until they've mined. Yeah, they've got a bunch over here. They've got a bunch already mined out. I think a second freezer. Could somebody move the components? I'm sure we do not have. No, there's no components that are allowed here. Unless babies eat components, in which case that is technically baby food. But again, I'm no parent, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I've seen components and I've seen babies, not in the same location, and I don't believe that babies do that. They do not eat components. Could you rotate? Rotate, thank you. Put another one right there. I just did that wrong. Hang on, I did that wrong. Cancel that. I put that in backwards. So cooler, that's the one we want. There we go. Much, much better. Do you think you can nudge Penge into new RimWorld play? I can nudge all I want, M, but I think his answer would probably be no. I mean, I'm not going to speak for him. But I will give you what I believe his opinion would be, which is he absolutely adored playing RimWorld. And I think all of us here would say that's one of the best series on his channel ever in the history of everything that is Pengish. However, low views, high engagement. So I think in terms of just, is it good for the channel? Probably not. That's just my opinion of what I think he would say. But we have actually talked about RimWorld and some other things that, he's considered or I've considered. And, we're pretty good at spotting the ones where it's like, yeah, that would be really, really fun to play. But is it good for the channel? And that just comes back to that hopefully happy balance of what is good for the channel versus what is fun to do on the channel. So I can nudge him all you want. I'd love it. I would be wrapped with attention. I've rewatched his RimWorld series probably 3 times now. Not just because I'm in it, although that is part of it. I do like having my name said, or at least my channel name said over and over and over again. Hey, who doesn't? But I think that would be his reaction, M, is, yeah, that would be fantastic, but it's not really going to go anywhere. I mean, we'd love it. You'd love it. I'd love it. Spike Little Girl would love it. We'd all love it. But is it going to, really take off? Probably not. And he never did anything at all with royalty or ideology. Never mind biotech. Wait, Tittles got in a fight again. Hang on. What is going on with Tittles? Tittles beat up a rat somewhere. Tittles, stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to follow the blood trail as I always do. Where did you kill a rat? We may have already taken it and butchered it. All right, Tittles, try to chill a little bit, would you? Just try to chill on that with the thing where you're always doing things. What is that? Oh, it's a steel knife. It looked like a hypodermic needle just out of the corner of my eye there. Okay. Yes, apparently Tittles is hurt. Tittles chose violence. Yes, Megan. Tittles did definitely choose violence. Apparently Tittles does that a lot. I'm going to have to restrict Tittles' area when this base is actually vaguely enclosed in some way, which it isn't. I see we're feeding Yoda a lot of food, even though Yoda has chosen to leave. That's not really that cool. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if that didn't happen, but apparently Yoda's out of here. Tittles need a timeout crate. Yeah, you're not wrong. Tittles is my new favorite RimWorld character. I think he's all of our favorite characters. Lord knows it ain't Kit and Godwin because they're not doing the thing with the babies where you make a baby. Oh, it's a biology thing. I'm sure someone could explain it to somebody. Rector of Archotechnology unfulfilled. Okay, maybe. Maybe on that. Where would is there any sort of local buildings where I might want to build a church? Maybe I don't even want to build a church in the colony. Maybe we have an outsidey church. Man, oh, potatoes are coming in. Oh, good deal. Potatoes are good. Everybody loves potatoes. I'm also going to give them, because they don't have 57 other things to be doing, let's make sure that we get these components and try not to put these ones in the freezer, please. I would welcome that. KL, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tittles went to war with that rat. You are not wrong, MPP. Tittles ain't playing in RimWorld. Tittles may be in RimWorld, but Tittles ain't playing in RimWorld. Tittles is out for, I don't know, justice, revenge, all things cat-like. Not really sure. But whatever it is, Tittles is into some violence. Tittles somehow is surviving, though. So far, so good. Yeah, lots of blood loss there from the rat that you apparently just went out and randomly attacked for no really explicable reason. There's no reason to do that. We can shoot those things, Tittles. We've got guns. You don't. However, we will go take out that alpaca. Here, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do for you, Tittles. I will take out the rest of the rats. All right, so you just lay there and chill, and we will take care of the rest of the rats for you. Oh, Tittles, Tittles is not long for this world. You know that, right? We're all clear on that. KL, you are not late. You are exactly on time, because I'm frankly just happy anyone is watching. She's out revenge for Tittles the First. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Spike Little Girl. You're surrounded by mountain. You can probably start your wall. I probably can. And that's, I definitely had that in mind when we parked ourselves here. This is a very easy to wall off area. And then I'll, obviously carve into this mountain for some new living space later. We probably could start the wall. I'd rather speaking of which, the research desk has been done for ages. How about getting some research going, Dave? All right. I want something brand new from biotech. But by the same token, there's fundamentals I'm going to have to get done before we get... You know what? Just get the batteries rocking and rolling, okay? Just get that going. And then talk to me about xenogenetics. Unlocks a gene assembler, a gene bank, and hello, a gene extractor. So I can extract things from people. Oh, yeah. After we get batteries and probably some other source of power, because, fundamentals... then we're going for gene extraction. Yoder, I'm looking in your direction. Hard. Yoder, I'm looking hard in your direction. Why are we out of power? Oh, the thing has not been fueled. I do have to do some fundamentals around here. And one of those is putting more coffee inside of my mouth. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. I saw a rat a couple of days ago that could probably beat any cat. He is now dead because not in my yard. Totally fair. Totally fair. I was surrounded by iguanas for a week. I'm not kidding. I mean, they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. I was literally surrounded by tiny dinosaurs at all times. I tell you what, you get an iguana up close, those things are legit dinosaurs. Like, if this thing was 5 times bigger, I'd be running in terror. It's only because they're small enough that I can kick them. With, a decent amount of force that I am not terrified of iguanas. I actually have no particular fear of lizards. Lizards are fine, and there were so many lizards. So many. Mel, do you have this many lizards where you live? Because I'm pretty sure you and I were, in the same vicinity over the last week. Do you have that many lizards where you are? Because we had a lot of lizards. Like way lizards on that. We have what's called reed rats. They can get big as a medium dog. Oh dear. We have wharf rats where we are, but I don't think they're that big. I mean, they're big, but they're not that big. So Mel, talk to me about your lizard population. Also, Mel, I have a question for you about island life, because I was thinking about this, and I saw that the biggest issue I think with island life, despite the fact that there is, well, tenuous electricity, water is an issue, and the Wi-Fi is atrocious. But apart from all of that, the biggest issue I saw, Mel, was trash removal. And I thought about that. I'm like, what do you do with your trash? Because I saw what they did with their trash, which is largely like take it down to a dumpster. But then what happens? There's no landfill, right? There's possibly no way there's a landfill there. Like we have we don't have a landfill in our town. Our town has what's called a transfer station, and you take all your trash up there, and then they take it somewhere else. But you're on an island. Do they put the trash in a boat and then take it somewhere? Like, I'm very curious. I'm not being comedic at all. Like, I was very concerned. Like, what do you do with trash when you live on the island? I have none of those issues. In not my defense, but in the defense of the place that we were staying at, it was built to be extremely hurricane proof. So it was basically a cement bunker. I'm not exaggerating on that. It was basically a cement bunker. You have no iguanas. One island is notorious for the iguanas. Yeah, that's basically the well, actually, technically, it's not that island that we were on. But we were on an island very nearby, and iguanas can swim. So, there was that. Hang on, let me deal with this ambrosia sprout real quick. And that, and that. Okay. Go back to Tanner. What are you up to these days? And is anyone researching? Yeah, Kit's in. Okay, Kit's in on the research. Kit's, talk to me about your priorities, Kit. You're wicked into research. You do crafting first. Okay, oh god, the other guys are terrible at crafting. And you're into wardening. And childcare, apparently. Okay, you should basically be focused on research, I think. Probably burn the trash. I don't know. Hang on, Mel's talking to me about trash. The ones in St. Lucia are in remote areas. What, your trash thing? It was a very attractive cement bunker. You're not wrong, hon. It was a gorgeous cement bunker. But it was a cement bunker, which made the Wi-Fi extremely tenuous. I'm not kidding when I said there were like 3 specific spots where I could get reliable Wi-Fi. And I say reliable, it was barely there, but it was technically there. Green iguanas, Cuban rock iguanas are awesome. Okay, cool. That one, I know where you are. So yeah, what's Mel, I need to know what happens with the trash on the island, because I was very concerned about this. It's just, there's nowhere to put it. I mean, I suppose you could carve out a mountain, RimWorld style, and put your trash in there, but that doesn't seem very... what do they put... I'm very interested. Do they put it on a boat and then take it somewhere else? Mrs. Mouthy Run, welcome. Watching your YouTube videos for years. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm so glad you caught a stream. We have one massive landfill. They incinerate certain kinds of trash. Mostly we just bury it. Oh, so you do have a landfill. Okay, cool. All right. So that makes a certain degree of sense. Like most places, you just, I don't know, pile it up and then hope that you die before it's a problem. That's what landfills are. Welcome indeed, Mrs. Mouthy Run. I'm very glad you caught a stream. So we're playing Biotech because it's very, very exciting about things. Yoder's out of here. Yeah, you're out. Were you any good? Just for argument's sake, you're a pretty good cook, and you're pretty good at intellectual. Actually, you would have done well. You would have... tortured artist, though. That is -8 mood all the time. Okay, you were actually pretty good. You could have just cooked and done research, and that would have been, like, super amazingly awesome. Oh, well, there we go. I'm going to up the number of meals that we're making to more, basically, because that's what upping a number means. Because I think we should have a little bit more food around the place. It's what they do on some of the islands off the coast here. Rubbish collection, they have a truck come over on a ferry. Yeah, see, this seems wholly like a logistical nightmare of getting the truck on the ferry to go get the trash and then bring the trash back somewhere else and still have this remain a tropical paradise, such as it is. I mean, the trash was a thing. Like, oh, hey, there's a big bunch of trash because there's nowhere else to put it. Remember to lick the stream and taste like cement dust, low Wi-Fi bars, and no babies. No babies yet, M. No babies yet. We're working on it. I'm actually hoping specifically Godwin and Kit are working on it because, they're ready to do that. They have the things necessary in terms of, I assume biology. Oh, you know what? Just for having the argument, we can neuter animals as of ideology. Can we neuter people? Because I'm going to ask that question. Can we, like, neuter people? Remove, euthanize, anesthetize? No. Unfortunately, it does not look like we can neuter people, because I would be all about that. I would be okay with creating some eunuchs around here. Just for the fun of it. Really. Just for the fun of it. Oh, dear. Oh, it's that thing again. Okay, hang on. I will just hide that user. There we go. Hide the user. Those should all go away. Now, it's easier than reporting them, by the way. You can't hide the user, but I can hide the user. So I am popular with the bots. Although apparently Penge got one, too. I was watching the whole stream after I got back from dinner. And apparently Penge got one of those things, too. So yeah, I've found, don't bother reporting it, because I can just flat out hide the user, and then they just go away. I mean, they don't go away from me. I still see those, but you don't, hopefully. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. Not sure about other places, but here our bins are collected once a week. Just an extra step having the truck go on a ferry instead of a bridge. Ah, okay. Oh, hang on, hang on. The squid men are back. The squid men are back. Right. They're going to prepare for a while. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down there, RimWorld. So, thick. Oh, can we please get you... Hang on. Why do you have a pig face? You're weird. Hang on. Hang on. Why do you have a pig skin? Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody just stop. Just stop. Okay, everybody just stop. We have a pig man. All right. Was wondering if adding a DLC to an existing game save works, or do you need to start over? It worked just fine for me. So I think because I had the only time RimWorld gets fussy about that is when there's mods installed. So from a base game, and I have, obviously all the other DLC, Royalty and Ideology. So base game, Royalty, Ideology, but no mods, then Biotech just slipped right in. Totally slipped right in, no problems at all. Wouldn't neutering people be going down some sort of eugenics route? Rob, come here. Come here, Rob. Rob, come over here. Come over here. The entire DLC is based on eugenics. Just a heads up. The entire DLC is based on eugenics. No, Mel, he's not wearing pig skin. He is a pig man. Yeah, Spikeable Girl's got it. Spikeable Girl clued right in. He's a pig man. So let's all come together as a group, shall we? Let's all come together as a group. All right. Pig skins are human pig hybrids. That is definitely the most exciting sentence I've read this week. They are hardy and can eat almost anything without getting sick, but their trotter-shaped hands are bad at fine manipulation. They don't see well at a distance. They have a strong taste for explosives. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so much... Oh, RimWorld, I love you. I love you. All right, so right now it's like Mrs. Dave and then the channel. Okay, Kitty's like equal with the channel. And then RimWorld Biotech is after that. So Megan has volunteered to be neutered. Okay. Can do. Oh yeah, no, Mel, would you like me to do it again? Because I will do it again. Let's do that again, and then we're going to come back to this screen because I really want to check that out. So let's just refresh, shall we? We just, as a group, let's just come together here. I noticed a couple extra people just started watching. So this is Thick. He's a pigskin. Pigskins are human pig hybrids, etc., etc. Hardy, can eat almost anything. I actually would very much like to check your genes. So are these things that we can add to literally anyone? Oh my goodness. Complexity 1, metabolic efficiency -1. Oh, this is just, I can't even read all of this. He has a pig voice. Carriers have a squealing voice. I would like to click for more info. Thank you. There is no more info. Thank you. Dark reddish hair. Oh, this is just... I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be the best darn RimWorld we have ever done. Justice, do I know how to make a mechanator? No, I do not. You probably know more than I do. We just fired this up. I have not had time to check it out. The best I can tell you is there is stuff. Where did we see that in research here? Basic MedTech seems to start it out. And then from there, it seems to go into other med tech. So, or mech tech, rather. Mech tech, not med tech. So you probably know more than I do. Plastic Vicar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, bear, pig. He squeals when he grunts when he talks. Yes, it's insane, Hurley. It's insane. Finally, Hurley, finally. RimWorld has made the DLC for Dave. RimWorld looked at Dave and said, should we make a DLC that specifically allows Dave to manipulate genes and make human-pig hybrids that have squealy voices? And they said yes. They said yes. Mocha Pokepod, just when I thought the game couldn't get any weird. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am. All right, I love Royalty. Royalty was great. Ideology, I'm kind of meh about. But this, I'm oh, wow, vases. I'm already super excited about all of this. This is just, human pig. This is what I was going to do when we did the modded run before the 1.4 update came out, and the game said no. The game said no, that is not going to be compatible at all. So back to work. We do have a raid. I'm going to tell you right now. There's okay. If I just send Tanner in, who has do we have a club? I so need to take this guy alive. Do we have any kind of club? We do not. Not that I can immediately see. The elephant tusk is just going to do what a knife is going to do. You know what? If we kill him, we kill him. We can eat him because, it's basically bacon, right? That's it. I mean, it's a human-pig hybrid, which says to me, Bacon Man. Bacon Man. Don't you know playing God is a sometimes thing? No. Playing God is in all things. First morning with there, Dave points to the tree and says, real or no? No, the lizards, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then they're everywhere. That particular tree that was right outside our door, that thing was just lousy with iguanas. Just lousy. Bettina, welcome. Crazy amount of iguanas on that. Okay, Thick. I desperately want to take you alive. I say that. What are your stats? Melee 9. Okay. Cooking 0. Hang on. Why is that red, though? Why is that red? Will you learn slow? I've never seen a number in red, unless that's just an aesthetic thing of like, oh, well, no, plants is 0, but that's not red. Okay, barely heard of it. Learned level. Because you're a poor cook. Okay, so you have a negative on cooking. Gotcha, okay. And you have bloodlust and you're a fast walker. That's fine. You're incapable of caring. Well, believe me, Thick, I'm not incapable of caring, and I care about you. I care about you because you're a pig man. And I desperately want to have you in my colony. I also want to see what else is going to show up. Bacon Boy. Very apt timing there. Well done. Lord Lycanthrope, welcome. Oh, it can't be increased. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So he can never learn cooking. Good, thank you. Good information there. Thank you. Again, everyone else is better at biotech than I am because this is literally, how long have we been streaming? 48 minutes. I've played biotech for 48 minutes. Stayed in hotel on the bigger island. Basically, iguana watched most of the day while Mr. Mel worked. Excellent. Good. Yeah, iguanas, I have no problem with iguanas. I mean, they just sort of sit there and look at you. They do look at you like, I used to be a dinosaur, right? Just saying. My ancestors were 10 times larger than me and would eat you. So they do have that look about them. But apart from that, I have no particular qualms with iguanas. They just sort of sit there. That's all that happens to him. So, Lord Lycanthrope, definitely, chip in if you've got other advice. But, okay, so with your 0 red, you can never get good at cooking. You will never. Now, people could get good at cooking you, but you're never going to get good at cooking. Okay, I see how this is. I'm so excited for this. I'm a lurker. I felt like I was called upon. You are very welcome to lurk, Bacon Boy, or chip in whatever you want to do. I'm just happy you're watching. I am just very, very happy you're watching. Okay, Thick, we're really going to super try to take you alive because you're a pig man. I cannot be more happy for this. This is so good. Please send me all the raids of genetically manipulated people you want to, RimWorld. Just bring them on. What else do we... Can we have a kitty man? Can we have kitty man? Not cat man. Kitty man. Kitty man is what needs to live here. Hang on, I'm going to move one of these urns because that would look good in the hospital or potentially prison. Who knows? Install that. I don't know, over here. Yeah, bring that over here somewhere. I get vibes of many a tuna getting destroyed on the podcasts because Dan and Matt are now basically vegan and John only came up with butt bacon. Well, in Miniature Nerd's defense, that is the best response. Oh, hang on, they're beginning their assault. Hang on a sec, guys. I actually technically have to play RimWorld for a second. I'll be right with you. Oh, bye, cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Iquamna. I see what you're doing there. Their teeth and claws can still do dinosaur-level damage. Oh, yeah, no, they'll wreck you. But they will also broadly ignore you if you ignore them. I mean, I looked at an iguana looked at me, he's like 1 foot away, and we sort of went about our business. He went off and did iguana things, and I went off and did Dave things. So yeah, I have no particular problems with iguanas. They're just fine. Kitty Man will get their own kitty cave. Oh, you're darn right. You're darn right on that, Spike Little Girl. That is... okay, really seriously try to take this guy alive. Yeah, super, like, alive. Okay. Tanner, you got the knife, though. Now, really alive. Like, just shoot him in the leg or something. Because he's bacon. He's going to be Bacon Man. Oh, you killed him. Oh, no good, guys. No good. However, I do now have a club. If I give Tanner the club, I've got better chance of... oh, it was a pig man who was into hardcore narcotics. Excellent, good. I should probably build my... oh, you guys can all be off duty. Thank you. Thank you for not, I don't know, allowing the raid to happen. Pigman, guys. Pigman. Why weren't we taking him alive? When I see a lizard, I want to snuggle said lizard. It's a very one-sided phrase. Our iguana's the one with the barbed teeth that stick in you. I don't know. They've got, like, spines on their back. Yeah, spiky back things. There you go. Spiky back things. That's what we're all about. If we technically eat Pigman, is that bacon, or is that cannibalism? Oh, also somebody, like, desperately needs to refill the generator over here. Thank you. If you could just get that done, that'd be super awesome of you. There are plenty of signs saying, please don't feed the iguanas. They may thank you with a hug. That is true. That was a very good sign. Wu Lives is a reptile human. Oh, I hope we'll see some of them. Kit's right into the research. Tittles, are you recovering from your last attack, or has there been a new one? No, it's still the rat. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Tittles. Oh, Tittles. This is gonna be a heck of a RimWorld run. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in biotech, but I'm gonna do all of it. Speaking of which, all right, let me get some basic RimWorld stuff done here. First of all, could somebody come and actually do this cooler at any point? Wait, is it really 73 in here? It's really 73 in here. Oh, because we're out of power. Right. No, we're not. But we were. Okay, so it's probably going to start... yeah, it's starting to come back down. I got to get that other cooler in there. And I got to get some better power going on. Used to have an iguana. He was cool. He would sit on my shoulder while walking around the grocery store. Okay. How did other people feel about that? Hang on, coffee's not living inside me. There we go. Much better. Much better. Chameleons, yes, are definitely the ones that change color. You are correct about that. Chameleons are the ones that are, well, I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say they're the ones that are chameleons in terms of their appearance. So, you know, that basically. Okay, is it nap time? Okay, Godwin and Kit. I know it's kind of the same bedroom that you share with injured warlike Tittles, but could you kind of, you know, kind of do your thing? Like, I hesitate to say get it on, but I'm going to say get it on. Is there some way we should be encouraging you to do that? Oh my god, can I right-click? No, apparently I cannot romance Kit. Okay, and apparently there's nothing else I can do to Kit there either. Oh dear. Always seem to forget the mosquito situation. Yeah, we got wrecked by mosquitoes. My legs just look appalling right now. I also have to go, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, MPP. Going to a costume party tomorrow, making mummy cupcakes. Oh, excellent. That is actually a legit reason to go there. Catching tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I have no idea what we're streaming tomorrow. might be RimWorld again. I don't know. I'm very excited about this, and I don't have a firm plan for tomorrow, so we'll kind of play it by ear. I'll think about that as the evening goes on here. Speaking of the evening going on, let's get through nap time. I want more pigmen to show up, or indeed anyone else who is genetically manipulated. I'm all about the eugenics here. Yeah, I'm all about controlling our genes in this colony. And by control, I mean complete chaos. Oh, Tittles is fully healed again. Great, off to war again, are we? Are we off to find something else to kill? Tittles, I don't really want to have to keep an eye on you all the time, if I'm honest about things, and I am. Tittles, try not to get in another fight when you leave. Please, thank you. Repellent. I know, it only did so much, Mel. We still got bitten pretty badly. Tittles, I see you're just sort of wandering around. Have you found nothing to kill? Are you sure there's nothing to kill around here? Also, we should probably bury the pigman. Or eat him. I'm kind of okay either way. I should probably build a Hall of the Dead. Where do we think? That looks like a good spot for the Hall of the Dead. Right over there. Is there anything else we could sort of co-opt for a Hall of the Dead? This wouldn't be bad. I could fill that in pretty quickly. First of all, somebody remove that. Tanner, what are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting the dye. That's cool. Could you get that out of here? And then we're going to do some things with this. So nothing fancy, just a simple wooden wall. Doesn't need to be crazy. Let's just make all of this do what I want it to do. So that to that, that to that, and then that could go up there. Like that. This will be the Hall of the Dead. I'm super bad at remembering to reapply. We both are. RimWorld again would be fun, but any plans to go back to Fallout 4? I don't think the storyline was finished. No specific plans to go back to that. I do, the save file is still there. I could go back to it at any time. I'm thinking of something, I would love to do something more WASD-ish. I love playing action games myself, but it's tricky to stream that, where I'm trying to keep up with you guys, and also I legit have to look at the screen to know what I'm doing. It's not off the table. Eat the pigman. Fahad, I think you have the right idea. We are equipped to do that, right? So details. Human-like corpses. Right. We could just eat people. We could just go ahead and eat some people. Let's see how people feel about it, okay? Let's just see how people feel about that in the colony. Are they okay with eating a pigman? I don't know. Trust me, I'm a Muslim. It's halal. Well done. Fahad, you actually got a genuine LOL out of me. Well done. Trust me, I'm a Muslim. Oh, that's good. You are on the right channel. Fahad, you are on the right channel. Okay, Kit's researching. Tanner, what are you off to do? You're going to go cook some meals. Good. That's a competent thing to be doing. Tittles, I noticed you found nothing to kill lately. But you know what, guys? We actually really need to get on building this thing, because all the cold air is going away. Just saying. All that cold air, not actually inside the property right now. We could maybe, Godwin, you want to get moving on that? Thank you. There's some steel right down here. Right down here. If you want to just grab that and then make a cooler for me. Thank you so much, Chief. I appreciate that. I'm going to paint something. Because I could do it. What was that under orders? Yeah, paint a building. Let's do this. So that, and maybe just that. I know this is a minor thing, but I'd love to be able to paint half of the wall, because it's gonna be mismatching colors. That's never gonna happen. But my dreams live on. And then how about we did something more exciting, like painting the floor? Let's do something hideous, like moss, or maybe like a black. Black is not hideous, but I don't know. We can do light indigo? Bright moss. Okay, we're doing bright moss in Tanner's room. There you go, Tanner. All yours, Chief. Oh, hang on. Let me hide them. Hide that user. There we go. Okay. If it was a pig before becoming a pigman. Now, Spike Little Girl brings up an extremely, extremely interesting question. Is this a pig who became a man, or man who became a pig? What's WASD games mean? Yeah, like strategy or building or something like that. Something where I can just sort of, let the game run while I'm catching up with you guys, and I don't actually have to pay a specific amount of attention. So yeah, something where, like this, I can just sort of WASD around and chit-chat to you guys, because I'm here to hang out with you. I'm just here to, basically, this is my social life. So I'm here to hang out with you and hopefully entertain you a little tiny bit. But yeah, so you know what? Here's a thought. While, the colony's not really doing anything vitally important right now, Kit, what are you doing? Are you meditating? Okay, do you need a meditation spot? I can whip one of those up real quick. Hang on, that is now in its own tab of ideology. No, it's not. It's still in MISC. Okay. So in MISC, you can go meditate over there, kid. I have had an inordinate amount of people who want me to play City Skylines. That's a pretty decent WASD game. That could be something to do. Isn't WASD just the pattern of the keys you use for movement? Yes. So when we're saying WASD, apart from when Vosros comes in and says it stands for Wild Alternative Stories with Dave, or Wacky or Weird Alternative Stories with Dave, or something along those lines, it's really just a game where the game will just keep playing itself for a while. I'll have to play it at some point, but largely it can just sort of run unattended. Tanner, could you haul the pigman somewhere? Because we might eat him. Apparently it's halal, and I'm going to trust the Muslim on that one. Horse meat is rotted away. Yeah, I'm not super surprised by that. Let's see if we can get this temperature down now that they finally have done this. So let's get that down. Hopefully that will, yeah, it's cooler in there now. We lost a little bit of food, and we're losing a little bit more food. Oh, turkey, murder it, kill it, make it go away. Let me just take out the rats so Tiddles doesn't go warlike on this. Nick Nightmare, welcome. He was a pig once, but he was so good at it, he got promoted. Nick, I've never seen you before in my life, but you are the most welcome person here right now. That's good, got promoted. All right, between you and Fahad, we're having a good day. City Skylines would be a good stream. Yeah, I've thought about that. Yeah, a lot of people are like, hey, why don't you play City Skylines? And I love City Skylines. It's a fantastic game. But it's not right to put on as a VOD for the channel. It might be a good stream though. Where did we put the pig, man? Did I already build a Hall of the Dead? I don't remember doing that. Or did I just put a bunch of graves up somewhere? Oh, I think we accidentally buried the pig man. And I'm not sure where I put him, frankly. Oh dear. Well, something else will pop up. Is that uranium? Yeah, we'll grab some of that. Love me some uranium. Who doesn't, I say. Let's get... You know what, speaking of I'm going to need research before. I was going to say I should make a good mace or something. Have a little better chance of taking people alive, but I'm going to need some research for that. A pigman who got promoted. I like it. Oh, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I really am. This is so good. I missed this last week. Somebody needs to be getting all these potatoes in. Who can be put on, like, maximum hauling right now? Tanner, you do art, so you will be in charge of painting things. Could you do, like, maximum hauling at the moment? And then get back to whatever it is you do. There goes the bacon sandwiches. That's okay. Somebody else will pop up. I can only hope. Somebody else will... Wait, what do you mean need meditation spot? I gave you a meditation spot. Oh, here he is. Hang on. He's right over here. Okay, don't put... I found him. Okay, probably don't put large corpses there then. Are we putting corpses there? Yeah, let's not do that anymore. We're going to eat them all instead. Yeah, I just said that. We're going to eat them instead of the thing that we were going to do where we bury them. No empty accessible spot. Are you sure about that? Oh, I probably don't have the freezer configured for that. Hang on. Let's make sure we can store dead people in the freezer. So, yeah, sure, human-like corpses. Not colonists, though. So, not colonists. Stranger corpses, yeah. And human corpses. There we go, but not colonists. Okay. So, Kit, you're hunting a tortoise right now. That can't possibly take long. The longer I watch Dave, the more horrified by the sentences I type. No, you shouldn't be surprised. Mel's not surprised. Mel's not surprised at all. Mel's been around here for a while. Mel knows what's up. Em, you've been around here for a while, too. You can't possibly think this is strange. Oh, is that raccoon still good? Yeah, it's broadly okay. Yeah, somebody go get that. Godwin, what are you up to these days? You're playing horseshoes. No, you're not. You're going to haul this roadkill. It's perfectly good food there after we eat the pig man. We've got some rats dead. Where's Tiddles, by the way? Oh, Tiddles is asleep and strangely not injured today. Agreed, City Skylines would be awesome. Yeah, I kind of poked around that idea. I don't have a ton of DLC for it. I have very, very little, but, we can kind of plod along with that a little bit, see what happens. I'd have to kind of refresh my own memory on how to play it. I might pull something out of the tank for tomorrow, specifically sort of for the Halloween season, because I've got something that would be appropriate for that, is really what I'm trying to say. Hingle, welcome. Tortoise, they are aggro. Well, there we go. We're moving the pig man. Excellent. So bacon is back on the menu. We've got the raccoon. Kit's still working on the tortoise. Seriously, Kit, just go up and stomp on it. Kit, this is an embarrassment. This is so embarrassing to you personally, Kit. You're not even getting close, man. Oh, Kit, this is awful. What is this? That wasn't even an... You know what? You do you, boo. Whatever you're into, Kit, I'm into it too. This is all fine. It's always about the journey, not the destination. It's the fun atmosphere and the once-in-a-lifetime sentences. I do honestly feel the game that is played has somewhat ceased to matter. Yeah, no kidding. Welcome to the channel, Bettina. You're not new here either. This is... If I had a motto for the channel, which I kind of have 20 of, it would be try to enjoy the story, not the game. I'm here to play the story. I'm not here to play RimWorld. I'm here to play the story, and that's what I try to do with any of the games that I'm doing. Can anyone paint this darn room? Can we slap a coat of paint on this, maybe? I know you've got 27 other things to be doing. Tanner, because you're on maximum hauling, right? Tiddles, there's a wolf outside. Don't think you got that, because you don't. Okay, I'm telling you right now, Tiddles, you don't got that. We should probably take out that wolf, because I'm going to miss the thing that says, a wolf is hunting Tiddles for food, and then Tiddles will be dead. And everyone will be angry at me because I let Tiddles die, because I was focused on making bacon sandwiches out of the pig man. Now, there's a sentence you're not going to hear on any other channel. Go ahead, go find me that channel. Willow, you made it. Excellent. Made it for the last few of the streams. Someone summarize what I missed so far. Let me bring you up to speed, Willow. There was a pig man, and we killed him, and now we're going to eat him. So, because we're not sure if that's bacon or cannibalism, so we're going to test it out. So, there's a lot of stuff that's in biotech that we haven't even scratched the surface of. We've just started researching anything at all. So there are some fundamentals I'm going to have to get done before we get too far into that. But the big thing that we found is this guy. So Pigman, who is named Thick, the recruiter, is in fact a pig man. So he is designated as a pigskin, a human-pig hybrid, and he's got all these genes that are just like in him that I can only assume we can put into somebody else. Well, not specifically his genes, but, we can genetically modify people to have trotter hands. I'm so excited about this. Long story short, Willow, I'm very, very excited about this. We're going to eat this pig man, not sure if it's bacon or cannibalism, only in RimWorld, and hopefully only here. Hopefully, I hope no one else has ever said that sentence. That's what I'm trying to do here. I hope you walk away from the wee hours going, I've never heard those words put together in that order in my life. And here we are. If you find another channel that's doing that, please let me know, because I will happily go subscribe to that. Hang on, last bit of coffee. Oh god, that was gross because it was mostly cold. That was terrible. Tiddles keeps getting hurt. Yes, that is actually very important. So Willow, apparently Tiddles is a warlike cat. We just got Tiddles healed up from last time, and then Tiddles immediately went out and picked another fight and got injured again. So Tiddles is out to murder everything on the map. But it's going pretty well for Tiddles so far. I mean, we keep healing Tittles. I can only assume at some point Tittles will be dead, and it will somehow be my fault, because it always is. But we'll plug along, and also we're going to harvest that heal root, because, you know, heal root. How's the freezer doing? Oh, okay, now we're frozen. Now we've got a frozen pigman who is either bacon or cannibalism. Again, we're not 100% on this. I see you're butchering the rat. Do you want to butcher, could you actually butcher this person or pig? Because I'd like to see if you're upset by that. You shouldn't be, because our ideology says anything goes, really. No, you're not gonna bother with that one, Godwin. Okay, what are you gonna go do now? Are you gonna go meditate? Of course you are. Kit, could you wake up and have a baby, please? Are you pregnant yet? Because we're very excited about that too. No, apparently you're not pregnant yet. All right, group of travelers from the Gaboga Pact are passing by. That's broadly fine. That is totally okay. Mama's playing hooky. This stream needs more likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Did I like my own stream? I did. Oh, good. Good for me. I think, actually, just looking at the numbers right now, this is, I believe, my highest viewed stream in terms of concurrent viewers. So the previous record holder being the first Sims 3 that we did, which did very, very well. But I think we actually technically have surpassed that. I'll have to check later. Like the stream, it tastes like Pigman, which might be bacon or cannibalism. We're not sure. Oh, yeah, Butcher. Yeah, you know what? Butcher may not be set to human. Hang on, let me check that. I think I did, but just in case, let's just check that. Human corpses, which should be these corpses. Wait, what animals are we not butchering that are in here? Toxilope. Oh, there's new animals. A toxilope and a waste rat. Oh, Tittles, got something new for you to kill. A toxilope and a waste rat. Well, we won't butcher those guys, but we are butchering humans, so that's all going to be, oh god, for Tinder hot. Hang on, I'll get right on it. Hang on. All right, that should be hidden. All right, everything goes away. I know, Bettina, I'm sorry. I can't keep them out. The best I can do is just sort of shut them down as they appear. I apologize for that. Most cannibals say human tastes like pork. So, Mama's playing hooky. How many... Okay, over, under. Would you say you know more or less than 5 cannibals? Because obviously you've done a poll. You've polled them and said, so what does human actually taste like? So would you say you know more or less than 5 cannibals? Because one of those answers, well, I'm interested in either answer, but one of those answers makes you a good friend of the channel, and one of those answers, I'm calling the authorities. Just so you know. How many names do they have? All of them. All of them. Hey, at least we finally got Chat69 out of here. I probably just jinxed us. Chat69 will be back in a sec. Tanner, I know you're hauling a rabbit. When you're done with that, do you think you can butcher the pigman? Because if not, I may have to check the settings again and see. Oh, hang on. Well, no, that won't affect cooking, but let's make sure we can also eat people. Or pigmen. I'm not really sure. So meat, we do have human meat checked. Not the toxilope or the waste rats, though I'm very excited to meet those guys. Tanner, can you butcher this? I mean, you can eat him. You can just flat out eat him. Could you... Oh, missing a corpse. Yeah. Okay, so somehow in the butcher table, this is not quite out. Allow stranger corpses. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, so stranger corpse. So, do you now, Tanner, have something? Yes. Okay, so we figured that out. I had to put in stranger corpses. That was not in there yet. So, done. Sedona, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to meet a cannibal, preferably locked up. Indeed. Documentaries. Right. Sure, documentaries. Yep. That's like saying you read Playboy only for the articles. Oh, hang on, they're back. Hang on. Oh, no, it's never. It's one of the, M's already got it. M, you are just the best moderator. I saw you doing some work on Penja's stream, and as usual, the brutal gardener that we know you to be. The brutal gardener. I love that. M, fantastic moderator. I could not have chosen better for a moderator. Usually when Pen streams, I moderate. But obviously, I, was not able to do that. I was just able to watch M work and be the brutal gardener that she is. It's cannibalism then. Yeah, it's a stranger corpse, apparently. Apparently. Is that the one with the kids who play D&D? Gotcha. Hang on. I have to approve that for some reason. Oh, I see why. There we go. Okay. Refuted Fate, welcome. Maybe he's waiting to butcher because he can't figure out if it's morally wrong. No, I think it's just because I didn't tell him to. I think Godwin's on it right now. Godwin is all about butchering this. Godwin's like, oh, thank goodness we can finally butcher this guy. I've been waiting to either eat bacon or person. Not really sure which. The turtle is in here. Good news there. And then I want to mostly see if Godwin's going to be upset about this. Okay, butchering is done. What does that technically qualify as? It is technically human meat. All right, that is human meat. Despite the fact it's largely bacon, that is human meat. Are you sad about that? I know it's numbing cold. I got that about you. Body mod, frustrated. No. You do not seem to be upset that we butchered a human. Is anyone else upset about that? No. Okay. Greedy for an impressive bedroom. I'm working on it as best I can, Kit. And then, no. Okay, so with the ideology we've got in place, we are totally fine with butchering people. We'll see what happens when that gets made into food. Just because someone isn't a cannibal doesn't mean they want to eat you. Well, what's wrong with me? What am I? I'm not tasty enough? What, really? Polished Spaniard, welcome. You have such a great and happy stream. Very funny thing. You're very welcome. Sorry, Polish Spaniard. Sorry, I mispronounced that. I misread it, actually. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so question number 1 answered. Pigmen are mostly men, not pigs, because that's not bacon. Question number 2 has yet to be established, which is, are they going to be upset if they eat him? Now, they're not upset that they butchered him. Nobody seems to be bummed out about that. So are they going to be upset if they eat him? You know what? Just to kind of accelerate that, I'm going to bump up the number of meals that we have. And speaking of meals in general, which has nothing to do with research, how are we doing with the research here? I know batteries are very, very boring, and I want to get right to the biotech stuff. I totally do. But I do got to get some fundamentals here. I mean, we are still technically playing RimWorld. I love these 3-stack shelves. Hengel, nobody is more excited in the shelves than me, except possibly Mel. Mel was wicked excited about the shelves. I know that. So they are amazing. I mean, it's just such a space saver. Look at that. All of that meat on a single shelf. One shelf. Done. Look at all that stuff. Actually makes a really neat pattern. Oh, that's such a cool little pattern there. I just accidentally clicked on that. That looks really cool. That would be like a nice floor tile or something like that. Speaking of which, are we ever going to paint my floor, guys? It's light moss. It's going to be light moss. Oh, let's not have the contaminated pants in here, probably. Hang on. I should probably, let's go to apparel. Are we having tainted? Because we don't want that. No, do not allow tainted material. No, thank you. And then let's make, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this zone a little bigger, like that. And you can put the tainted clothes over here. So, not any of those. Actually, you can put bio-coated stuff over there because we'll have no use for it. Just, I don't know, put that over there. Mostly I'm just about the tainted apparel. Make sure we have tainted apparel going to that dump zone for right now. So, Mr. Dave, when are you bringing out a mug of your name on it, please? What is with everyone asking for merch lately? The shelves are very new, Willow. The shelves are in the 1.4 update, so everybody gets the shelves. You don't have to get biotech to get the shelves. Much like they did with ideology when they just sort of handed you the animal stuff. You don't have to have biotech to get the shelves. You just get them with the 1.4 update. What is the deal with everyone asking for merch? Rob's going to have to get some of these DLCs. They really are good, Rob. I mean, nobody loves base RimWorld more than me. And this is someone, I just, briefly, I know we've all heard this story about 1,000,000 trillion times. Is just, I never intended to play RimWorld in my life. I looked at RimWorld and said, wow, the people who are into RimWorld are like wicked into RimWorld. And it seems very intimidating. It seems very complex. And it seems like I'm going to do it wrong. And then a viewer who was much smarter than me said, I'm giving you RimWorld because you will enjoy this. And he was 100% correct. This is effectively my favorite game. Maybe Fallout 4. I don't know. So yes, you can definitely burn tainted clothes on the campfire. No, you're not wrong at all, Hingle. You can absolutely burn tainted clothes. I'll work on that. I will definitely get a work going on that. But that's, low priority right now. It's just as long as we're not putting them in storage. That's all I really want. So they'll move that out eventually. So never played unmodded. Can't keep track of what's new or not. Indeed. R.I.P. Marshall shirt. Yeah, I know. That was a blow to me. I don't know what to do without Marshall. That's just terrible. It's easy to do merch. Slap your logo on a mug or Teespring and ta-da. No, I don't know of the demand, Em. That's the thing. I don't know of the demand of that sort of thing. It's just, you guys know I'm very hard at accepting generosity. When somebody says, hey, we'd like to give you money for something, I'm like, nah, you guys, you crazy kids, you. Nah. That's just my reaction to these kind of things. I still want my zombie prison. I'm thinking about it, Em. When I got when I picked up Biotech, I did see that the Prison Architect Undead was right below it on the wish list. I'm like, I'm just holding off right now. I focused on this, really. Just very, very excited for this, but it'll probably come up. I love RimWorld and have a ton of hours, but don't play to min-max, just letting the story play out. Fantastic, Refuted Fate. You're on the right channel then. You're absolutely on the right channel. I don't play RimWorld well. Anyone who is good at RimWorld would watch me play it and go, oh my god, this is the stupidest thing ever. But somehow, and I think most of you would agree, somehow I make it work. It may be due to some very stupid plans, but I can creatively get my way through RimWorld without min-maxing it. I hate min-max stuff. I never watch that stuff. Okay, if you want your colony to succeed, you have to have exactly this construction of your colony and do... No, that ain't me at all. That ain't me at all. That's just not what I do. Foxtrot fan, welcome. So happy to catch you live. Yes, I am. No one's more excited than me. Hang on, let me get it going a little bit quicker here so we get through the night and actually get something done around here. What are we doing? We're doing a lot of mining. That's definitely sucking up some time. Kit's basically banged down on the research bench. They're never going to get to it in the near future, but I'm going to tentatively start outlining some flooring for, first, the freezer. That can just be concrete. I know you're saying we don't have enough steel. We actually do. And then I do love that hex tile. I do love... You know what? We're doing hex tile in the kitchen. Well, the dining room, really, the dining room. Do I need that there? No, absolutely not, but it looks super cool. And then we can paint it! Then we can paint it a different color than what it is right now, which is honestly awesome. That's another thing, Willow. Oh, Hurley! Thank you. Well, good. That's I paid for the DLC just like anyone. So that's very, very welcome. There's some of that DLC back right there. Thank you so much, Hurley. That is so awesome of you. I appreciate that. So Willow, in 1.4, you can paint things, like the walls. So we painted this wall, and then we painted the floor. Is it an attractive color? Some would say no. Godwin, Kit, again, guys, if you could, I'm just going to go ahead and use the phrase, get it on. Could you get it on? If you can put it in air quotes if you want, but I would appreciate it if you guys could indeed get it on. If anyone's got nothing better to do with their life, could you maybe pull up the notes on biotech and figure out, is there anything in there that says when people are going to have children? Ancient danger, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Where is it? Yeah, no surprise, it's right over there. Kit, what are you hunting? Oh, a turkey. Oh, good. Yeah, no, good. Yeah, go murder that. We hate turkeys. We absolutely hate those. Godwin, I see you're a little obsessed with the horseshoes. A little tiny obsessed with it. I have a room that's the opposite color scheme. Yellow walls, red floors. Oh, that sounds so cool. I'd be into that. I just like things that are red. We've killed another, whatever that is, a raccoon. Okay, are we hunting anything else? Because I actually think we're pretty good on meat. We're getting that turkey done sooner rather than later. Any of those new animals in there? No. I bet we have to have a polluted area to produce the toxilopes and the toxic rats or whatever they were called. Can you entice them with a little dance? I'm hoping Kit or Godwin could do that for me. I don't. Is there a, well, I'm going to use the term from the tenants. Is there a dance pole here? Is there a dance pole that we could put up that might entice one or the other to, again, let's just use the phrase that we all know we're going to use. Get it on. Can they, in fact, get it on? Because if they don't, I don't think we're getting any kids around here anytime soon. What else could I mess around with? I got to get these potatoes in. Guys, we got to get the potatoes in. I put one of you on max. Yeah, Tanner, you're on max hauling. Tanner, what are you hauling? You're going for a walk. Is that the best use of your time? How about you go get some potatoes? Haul those potatoes. Okay, let's get them in here. We've got a lot of the dye, which is good. Actually, I think Tanner rather. Yeah, Tanner's also my painter. That's a bit of a problem. All right, I'm going to back you off to 2 on hauling. But I'm going to put Godwin 2 on hauling as well. Just to try and get the potatoes in, because the corn's going to be done soon. We're going to have to get that in. It's already 90% grown there. Kaiju, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're currently in class. Good. If you put the volume up to max, I'd be happy to teach your class. I don't know what your class is, and I probably have no skill in it whatsoever, unless it's sort of vaguely playing RimWorld, if not competently, at least creatively. So if that is your class, Kaiju, I'm in. I will happily teach that class. Tell your teacher, whomever they may be, just take the night off. Oh, hang on. Good thing I was watching my playback there. What happened? Oh, a psychic soothe. Okay, cool, neat, great. Engage in adult activities your overlord demands it. I do. You're right. Maybe they won't get it on until they marry. Personal finance. Oh, I'm great at that. I'm so not. I'm totally fine at that. Okay, Kaiju, what I'm going to recommend is go put on my first Project Hospital series. Not the second one. I actually did okay in the second one financially. Go watch the first one when I was $300,000 in debt and my hospital made $1 a day in profit. So go put that on, and that can take the place of, well, your entire class, frankly. Batteries are done. Excellent. How about we go tox gas? Xenogenetics. What does it get me? Oh, right, the gene extractor. Yeah, gene extractor. I really need better power, though. No, I can't resist it. Xenogenetics. Xenogenetics all day, all night, well into tomorrow, twice on Tuesday, and 4 times on Sunday, if I can help it. Xenogenetics, we're just doing it. I can at least get some batteries up and running, though, so we'll get that working. I know you're going to tell me that I don't have enough steel. I assure you I do. So, no, not a steel door. I want a steel wall. Actually, I could just do this out of... I don't want to waste those blocks right now. There is a fair bit of steel on the map, so let's do a steel wall. Let's do batteries kind of out here. Somebody go destroy that, please. Like now. Tanner, I actually need you to wreck that immediately because I've got things that need to go there. Thank you very much. Profit is still profit. Yes, I think any hospital that was operating at $1 a day might respectfully disagree with you. Let's get to batteries. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to the walls there, and just leave a little bit of room in case we got to go back and forth in there, and then a steel door right there. So that power will be running through that one, and then I'll just take that over there. That's going to take them forever to do because they're going to tell me I don't have enough steel. So, Mr. Dave, do you at least have some cookies or biscuit with that cup of coffee? I have neither. I do have a cookie downstairs, if that helps, Sedona. I have a large cookie, a very large cookie. It's a peanut butter cookie downstairs. So I don't have it with me, and nor am I inclined to eat it right now, because I would not have anything to wash it down with, so that would probably be a bad idea while I'm trying to talk for a living. Oh, the dye died. The dye died. What is this? Ancient war spider. Why can we not? Oh, attack it. I have to blow it up. That's fine. We'll leave that for right now. Frog is not lying a pie. Wait, what now? Hang on. Frog is not lying a pie. I want to say that's poetry, and we're back to having Wee Hours Poetry Slam Night, but you're not giving me a lot to work with there. Frog is not lying a pie. There's also a game where it took him 2 years to make a pie. Oh, yeah, that was that, I don't know, something industry, captain of industry, loving industry, industry of something. I actually liked that game. I did better when I played it by myself, because I wasn't trying to make a pie. But yeah, that did take a very, very long time to make a single pie. Frog is not lying a pie. What do you recommend for game design? I have no idea. That's left to much smarter people than me. I just play the things when I'm done with them. I have the utmost respect for game developers, even people who put out bad games. Like, well, that's certainly a lot more than I could do. I can't even put out a bad game. I wouldn't know. I have no skill in that sort of thing. Godwin, Kit, how's the baby making going on? Not so good, huh? Okay, Kit's back to research for xenogenetics. Kit, how smart are you? Are you smart? You're not super smart, but you're gonna get smart real quick. That's pretty good. I should probably work on the architect role thing, but, you know, less so with ideology. William, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now you understand my statement, or to see, I don't understand anything. Frog is not lying a pie. I got nothing here, Foxtrot. Frog is not... I'm tempted to make that the title of this video when YouTube releases it, because it's just so me. It's just so Dadaist, really. It's, oh, hang on, marriage is on. Ah, okay. Maybe now we get a baby. Kit and Godwin. Okay, cool. Well, you guys have fun with that. I don't really have anywhere nice for you to get married. I'm going to actually just make this... no, keep it as a medical for right now in case we need it. But that's... Maybe we're on the track to babies with a marriage coming on. I mean, I'm no doctor or indeed biologist, but I'm pretty sure you don't actually technically need to be married to have a baby. But they've chosen not to do it so far. So maybe they will. I gotta get this food in, guys. Guys, we gotta get the food in. Spoils in 24 days. Actually, in 24 days, it'll be winter. So it'll be nicely frozen out there. I see we're choosing to work on the tiles. And I believe we made some food out of the pig man. Has anyone eaten any of that? I'll give it like a day, and then I'll check in if they're all sad about having eaten a human. Are you sad about that? You sad about eating a human pig man? It's halal, if that helps. I believe that's how that's pronounced. It's an approximation of how that's pronounced. A cookie downstairs might equal preserved food in the basement, so the frog is not lying. I still got nothing right now. I got nothing at all. Why the frog? Why are frogs lying? Does the frog have something to hide? Probably. A marriage spot. Yeah, broadly. How about just outside? Oh, hang on. The doe-eyed rats. Oh, okay. A yeoman of the Purple Empire is making a request. Take care of 2 rats for stuff. Okay. So this is a royalty quest. All right. An insanity lance, some silver, some goodwill. Broadly, yes. I'm pretty concerned that Tittles is just going to go ballistic on 2 rats showing up. But yeah, I mean, we could kind of do that. Sure. You know what? Sure. Did I just accept that? Oh, I don't want the honor, actually. I probably want the psychic insanity lance. No, I will accept for honor. Okay. So the rats are here. Cool. Here's what... Oh, Tittles is right after them. Tittles just made a beeline for the rats. Oh, Tittles, you barbaric, bloodthirsty cat, you. Marriage first, the halal way. I'm proud of Godwin and Kit. Excellent, good. I'm glad we're appealing to people's morals here. The frog is not lying. I still don't know what the frog is. Yeah, no, we have a cat. Yeah, no, and we have a cat and 2 rats now. Let's make sure these rats actually live through the evening. So let's do, I want a new zone. Oh, pollution removal, that's new. That's kind of cool. Where's my make a new zone? Shrink zone, yeah. Got that. Oh, expand allowed areas, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. New area. This is going to be, rat. Oh. Rats. No. Just the plural, not the possessive. Thank you. Rats go here. There we go. Rats go here. Okay. Now let's expand. Rats go here. You guys can live basically in the storage zone and in the dining room. That will keep you relatively safe. And what I will do is put together a little zone for... This is going to... Oh, hang on. I know the rats have arrived. It's all fine, thank you. I actually want to shrink the zone because I didn't allow for food. So shrink that like that. And then I want to put in... No, I don't want to do this. Hang on. I've done it backwards. Nobody is surprised by that. So expand again. So expand, rats go here. Like that. Okay. Now I need a stockpile zone to go, say, here. And this stockpile zone is just going to have kibble and not much else. Why? No, clear everything. Why are we... I don't know. Oh, I know why. Never mind. I remembered why. So clear again, just to be sure. None of that. We're just going to have kibble in here. That is it. And if somebody could actually get on making some kibble, then we could have kibble to put in there. So make, I don't know, like 3 things of kibble. How much can a rat possibly eat? Oh, God, Tinderhot. Hang on. Really? We're just getting wrecked by these guys. Oh, you've already hidden them. Thank you, Em. Thank you. You're the best without having a clue that you are, probably. I'm the frog. I do not lie. It took you 2 years to make a pie. Oh, got it. Okay, now I figured it out. Got it. I almost never called Willow Crunchity Frog because I called Willow Willow. Now I get it. All right, I'm back up to speed now. I got it. Okay, Mel, I got it. I've seen it. We're all back up to speed. Okay, back to RimWorld. I've never called Willow Crunchity Frog. Maybe like twice, but then like I've never done that. So there you go. You see my confusion. I could say that every day of my life, every minute of my life. Oh, I did not actually assign the animals to rats go here. Rats go here. You know what, guys? I will give you a couple of quick sleeping spots because why not? So you can have that and that. There you go. 2 little sleeping spots for the rats. I feel they should share one. Why would these people think there was anything for them here? Who knows? Yeah, see, no, M's got it. M understands. M looks at me and says, yeah, I get it. Thankfully. That's why M is the brutal gardener around here. Yeah, you know, I've got it. I'm back up to speed, sort of, in a vague way. I'm very excited about biotech. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. All right, nap time again. I wouldn't mind another raid by another pigman. See if we could take him alive this time. Oh, I was going to give Tanner that club that we got. Did we ever bring that in, team? Yeah, we did. What kind of club is that? It's a steel club. It's not that bad. Tanner, are you up? No, but I'm going to wake you up anyway. Equip that steel club instead of the knife. That might be more non-lethal, I think. Bots are not fun, but the engaged couple might need that link. They might need that link. Maybe that's what's been stopping them this whole time. Maybe they're just not educated, I guess. Educated? Would that be the correct term here? I would kind of like to take out this wolf because I feel this wolf is going to take out Tiddles. Not the rats, because the rats are now safely inside. Kibble's up and running. Good. Okay, so there's plenty for the rats to eat. Great. I'll vaguely try and check on that. Or Willow will remind me, because she's always reminding me to feed my prisoners or my animals, or both. And no movement on the batteries yet. That's fine. That's okay. I'd rather they were actually hauling this stuff. Kit, you're going pretty good on the xenogenetics here. I'm all right with that. Gene extractor. I can't wait to get his gene extractor going on here. I bet that's going to suck up some power. Terry Hart, the legend. Taking time out of your busy acting schedule to come and hang out with us. Thank you. Welcome, Terry Hart. The legend, Terry Hart, I might say. The legend. Terry Hart. You know, every now and then I just look at the Steam page for that game and laugh and go, your game sucks. Your game is the worst game ever. But, you know, to somebody, that's their favorite game. That's what kills me. There's actually positive reviews for that game. There's positive reviews for that game. Filmmaker Tycoon, there are positive reviews. Not many. There's like 2, but there are there's still people who check in on like the community page of that and like ask the developer about the next big update or something. And the developer said, I have abandoned this game. The developers come out clearly and said, nope, ain't gonna happen. I'm done. I'm out. And there are still people who love that game and go and say, hey, when are you going to update Filmmaker Tycoon? And they're like, we're never going to update Filmmaker Tycoon. We have abandoned it, as Dave predicted. And I was right. Okay, now what? What do I need to work on next? Batteries are coming along. That'll be good. Plenty of wood. Components exist. We've got plenty more steel to be mined out at some point. Tanner, here's the deal. How about we actually don't sow the cornfield anymore? Or indeed, the potatoes. I think with everything we've got here right now, we've got plenty for the winter. I'm saying that optimistically, but I think we're going to be pretty good. If you really want them to pick it up, you can put a haul urgently. Yeah, I kind of need them. I'm at that usual spot in RimWorld where I've only got my 3 original colonists, and I need them to be doing literally everything. But with all this corn coming in, I don't think we're going to need to resow these fields. I'll keep the cotton plugging along and the dye because paint, frankly. And speaking of which, how bad does that go off? Should I be maybe keeping the dye in the freezer? No, I don't think it goes off at all, does it? For every EA prison architect, there are tens of filmmaker tycoons. Indeed, you're correct. Remember to lick the stream. Tastes like progress and babies. Oh. Yay. I don't know what that tastes like, but I kind of don't want to know anymore. I'm just going to stop thinking about what you just said. All right. Tanner, good job. You're doing great. You're a credit to the community. Could you actually haul some of that? Just get some of it in there. All right. I should actually probably get some more shelves going on because that's going to be a lot of stuff. So how about we made a couple of copies of this and put that there and there. And yeah, that'll probably do for right now. And then I'll figure it out later. If you want to laugh, go read Dave's review on Filmmaker Tycoon. Thank you. I put a lot of work into that. I appreciate that, Em. Yep, that's where that college education came in writing. I write reviews on Steam. Not often. I wrote that one, basically. Why do you know what a baby tastes like? I don't, and that's why I don't want to think about that thought ever, ever, ever again. What else do you think we need? Warm clothes. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Probably about time to get some tailoring going. Let's get a... I don't even want to use the electric one because I don't want to drain my power too much until we get geothermal. But you could put a tailoring bench right there. And then a chair could go right along with that. How do you feel about that? A chair right there. And where's the workbench, Who's what's it thing? Yeah, the tool cabinet. That's what I'm looking for. Why don't we get that to live right here? And then that will, kind of help things. Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Say, the stream tastes like Pigman. We can only hope so. Is your kitty as good at catching rats? Oh, God, no. No, Kitty looks at... Well, we don't have rats, first of all. Let's start from fundamentals there, Sedona. Let's just start from fundamentals. We don't have rats in our house, nor do we have mice or any sort of mammalian pests that we've ever seen. Biggest reason for that is we have no basement, and basements is where they're going to come in and then infiltrate from there. So we have no basement. The worst mammalian pests we get around here are rabbits, and they have actually tried... Weirdly, Ship to the Stars, I can totally ignore. They have tried to dig through our foundation and failed miserably because, it's cement, and cement versus rabbit, the cement wins. But we don't get mammalian pests in any way. We do get bugs. Definitely get bugs. I don't think anyone's immune to bugs. The cat just looks at bugs and goes, huh, a bug. And then it, stares at it for a little bit. It might give it a tentative paw but it certainly does not like go like, oh, I'm going to hunt and kill this bug because I am an apex predator, or at least my ancestors were. I'm more sort of kind of fat and lazy. No, it just sort of pokes at them for a little bit and then just goes away. And the bug is like, oh, cool. It's one of those lazy cats. Spongy bacon. I don't know. Spongy. Ew. I don't generally like... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I should have taken out that wolf. Timberwolf is hunting Tiddles. Well, where is Tiddles, first of all? All right, you guys come here, okay? To begin, you guys come there. Where is Tiddles right now? So Tiddles... Ah, you're actually in the correct zone. Good, perfect. You live in Rats Go Here. So don't come outside. Yeah, you can keep doing that all you want, but it ain't gonna happen, Wolfie. Where's my peeps at here? Guys, come down here. We're gonna have to just take out the wolf. The wolf is gonna have to go away. I did put Tiddles inside, Mel. I'm very surprised that I was that smart. I'm surrounded by giant trees and bush. Every mammalian pest wants to come over. Yeah, we don't get a lot of those. Royal Tribute I can basically ignore. Why do you keep saying you need a meditation spot? We totally have one of those. Okay, could we please attack the wolf? There we go. Wolf goes down. Timberwolf Revenge. I'm sure we'll cope. Tanner, why don't you actually get out of the way of the gunfire? I think Tanner just got shot. I'm pretty sure Tanner just got shot there. Yeah, you can just sort of meander over here. Yeah, keep going that way. There we go. Okay. Tanner, did we just accidentally shoot you? No, you have an old gunshot, but not a new one. Okay, neat. Good. And then obviously we're going to eat the wolf. So if we get... Okay, so we got pig people. If we get wolf people, are those werewolves? Would we have werewolves? That happen? If Tiddles dies, I'm leaving. No, Tiddles is fine. In fact, you know what? Until I get this base more enclosed... I think Tiddles can live here. Because Tiddles is getting in a lot of trouble recently. A lot of trouble. Here's what I'll do for you, Tiddles. I'm gonna make you live here. I was gonna create a brand new zone just for Tiddles, but I'll wait until we have the base a little more secure, basically. Oh, bye, Em! Thank you. I'll hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I watched my friend's cat yesterday catch a mouse in the air and then ate it head to tail. First off, ew, because some human has to clean up after that. And secondly, my cat would never do that. My cat doesn't do that with anything. Maybe one of its jingly toys, but that's about it. No, my cat has no interest in pest control. Just zero. Now, you guys are here. Oh, so one of you... Oh, you're the Royal Tribute guy. Yeah, nothing really to do with you guys. You can just sort of go about your business. It's delightful to see you here, but just kind of go about your business. And I didn't actually check. How long are the rats here for? They are here for another 9.3 days. That's not that bad. I can cope with that. And that'll probably be a level up for whoever my royal person is. I don't immediately remember. What is biotech about, K-Fam? K-Fam, what isn't it about? You know, as you might divine from the title, it's genetic manipulation is a big part of it. One of the happy trees happened. Okay. Sure. We'll harvest that. But you can also apparently create your own mechanoids eventually. So there's a lot in biotech. They're putting a lot on the table here for us to unpack. We are currently, KFM, researching xenogenetics, which will allegedly give me a gene extractor. Actually, I should learn more about that. Automated surgery that can extract a person's genes and create a gene pack. Great. Extracted genes will be randomly selected. Can I see those in advance? You can force someone into the machine, but they won't like it. Okay. Who will like it? Are there people who are like, I can't wait to get in the gene extractor. Boy, that is just like a hot tub to me, except my genes get extracted. Extracting a person's genes while their genes are currently regrowing will kill them. Otherwise, gene extraction causes no lasting harm. Okay. Genes that require archite caps, I don't know what those are. So we'll ignore that for right now. All right, so a lot going on there. Is Tiddles in the freezer? No. Just in the kitchen. The dining room, really. The kitchen and dining room. No, Tiddles is fine. There's food for Tiddles. Tiddles, I'm looking out for Tiddles. Okay, so don't be all jumping on me about where Tiddles is or isn't. I'm the one looking out for Tittles. I'm the one who said, Tittles, why don't you live inside? Because you are just like Captain Aggro Cat, and you just, of course, I've put Tittles in with the rats. We all know how that's gone in the past. Well, we can only hope for the best. We're just going to hope for the best then. Right. Probably all going to die. The rats, that is, and that's not going to end well. Right, back to higher speed. What are people up to? Godwin, what are you doing? You are meditating. Yeah. Why do you keep saying meditation spot? Did I not put the right thing down? That sounds like me. Misk, meditation spot. Do you need it to be closer? Because I put like 4 of these down, man. All right, I put 1 down. There. Does that help? Okay, that made that go away. A visitor might have some items to trade. You generally have garbage, but, you know, I'll check it out. See if you got anything good. Kit, I believe you are the... Are you the best at social? You don't suck. Go see if this cat's got anything good. Go trade with Crab, who's not a cat, but a crab. Wait, are you in fact a crab? Hang on. Are you a crab person? Please say yes. You're a baseliner. What does that mean? Naturally evolved human with no major significant genetic modifications. Well, Crab, if indeed that is your name, you just became the most boring person in RimWorld. You're just normal. Somebody go get all of that eventually. Thank you. All right, back to work here. Back to work. What game mode? In terms of what? It's like regular, whatever her name is there. The Cassandra Classic. That's what we're doing. Cassandra Classic. Just keeping it like totally normal and regular. I think that's what he meant, Willow. I'm pretty sure. I hope. How many colonists is there? Oh, just the 3. Because we only just started this 2 weeks ago. So, and we just, got the basics underlined there. And unfortunately, all the people who have come to raid us got promptly killed. Right. So you've got, what, some pemmican, some herbal medicine, which I actually might take off of you. Apparently I have a large amount of ambrosia that I didn't know about. So why don't we have some money? There we go. Done. Hang on. Oh, Kit's already got the money. Good job, Kit. That's what I like about you, Kit. Thinking about the finances around here. Go put it on the money shelf. Okay, down here with the money, put it on the money shelf, because we've got a money shelf now. I would have replaced Tittles with the wolf. It did take multiple shots. You didn't do the new colonies. Oh, no, apparently I didn't. No. Was I supposed to do that? Yeah, because there's like a backstory and all sorts of things to them. No, because I didn't want to re-roll yet again, because we spent, last time we did the stream, re-rolling again because there was an incompatibility with the mods and 1.4, etc., etc., etc. So no, I didn't do that. I guess I was supposed to do that. What would I have gained from that, William? Just for the argument's sake, because I'll probably go do that on my own time and with my own little private playthrough. Haven't missed much now. Planning life around the stream time. Good. I plan my life around the stream time too. I really do. So yeah, no, you haven't really missed anything. All we did when we started this was get the setup done. What you see is what we did. Got the field set up, got some basic power, which I do see that someone needs to be going to refuel. Tanner, what are you up to? You're sewing the dye. Yes, I mean broadly yes, because painting is awesome, but at the same time, I think we've got a fair bit of dye. We can come back to this next year in RimWorld. So don't sew anymore with that. And did we actually get any cotton coming in yet? No, not yet, but we have a bunch of other stuff. That's cool. I really need them to be a little bit more focused. You get control mechs with one, and the other was a vampire. Oh, okay. I tried to plan around the stream, but some things cannot be planned around. No, absolutely not. I definitely plan around the stream. I plan my whole week around the stream. I love doing this. You guys are just hanging out, having a bite to eat. That's cool. Godwin's building a floor. Neat. It's all good. And could somebody get rid of this, please? We don't want that anymore. Batteries, minor break risk, warm clothes. Yeah. What's your problem, Tanner? Is it because you ate a person? Because that'd be bad. Your recreation's starved. Oh, okay. How about I put in like a chess table? You guys always dig that. I always like it when I put in a chess table. So let's do that down in the dining room. And then we'll put up a couple of things for you. You can go play chess. That's about all I got for you, because I'm not putting up a poker table. I don't have the room for it, and I'll do some kind of crazy rec room later. There we go, like that. Thank you. Hopefully that'll cheer you up, Tanner. Doctor's appointment. Yeah, I know you had that. The horseshoe. Yeah, we got the horseshoe up and running. That is here, but you're still recreation starved, so we'll put up the chess table. Tanner, you just need to take a break, man. Just take a break. You're very, very busy all the time. Gotta get this corn in here. Although corn lasts for ages. Yeah, 59 days. And part of that'll be winter. It'll be frozen then anyway. Kit, you are slamming on the xenotech research here, aren't you? What am I going to do after that? I'll probably go back to a fundamental, like geothermal or solar panels or something like that. Yes, I want all the cool things. There's no question of that. And we're getting all the cool things. However, I do still need to technically play RimWorld. So I'm going to need, like, smithing, things like that, machining. Very, very boring things like that. You can't have too much Dave in RimWorld. Mrs. Dave might disagree with you on that, but thank you. Rob, thank you. Thank you if you're still here. Thank you for coming by. Hope we will see you tomorrow. Schedule their recreation. Oh, that would require planning. No. We won't be doing that around here. That would be far too sensible. Have I ever done anything sensible? No, I have not. And I still continue to play RimWorld. Is it nap time? It is broadly nap time. Okay. We'll kind of zip through this. Did you train the cat how to haul? I don't think cats can do anything, can they? No, cats can do literally nothing, William. Literally nothing. It's actually the most accurate thing in RimWorld. The cat will stay here and get fed. That is the only thing this cat will do. And that is exactly how cats work. It would be smarter if they said I could train the rats to haul, because I did train a rat to haul one time. I had a friend who had pet rats, and they're, as we know from them being used in experiments and stuff, they are actually quite easy to train. So I trained it to haul things back and forth across the kitchen table. So I've done that. Cats, not so much. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. I can try and train Kitty to haul things all day, and Kitty would be like, yeah, no. No, we didn't domesticate ourselves to be hauling things, thank you. We might kill some pests, we might not, but basically we're just going to sit here and be adorable, and you will feed us. And it works. You know what? It's a good relationship that we have. I've seen a cat beat up 3 dogs. It's not that accurate. No, it's not. War boom rats would be ideal. Well, Bobcat, I don't know if you noticed, but there are 2 new animals that we haven't encountered yet. The toxilope and the waste rat. So pollution is going to be a thing around here. We don't have any yet. Oh, my Hall of the Dead is done. Do I really need a Hall of the Dead? Because if everyone's totally chill with cannibalism... Now, that being said, if somebody joins who we didn't convert, they're probably not going to be totally chill with cannibalism. Unless they're totally chill with cannibalism, in which case, welcome. But you know what? We're just going to not do the Hall of the Dead until I figure out if it's going to be necessary, because now I just have an extra food source, really. I just have an extra food source. Cats can't do anything apart from driving me crazy. Yeah, but they're adorable. It's a great relationship that we have with cats, which is we're going to be cute and you feed us. And we're like, yeah, cool. Like somebody in ancient Egypt was like, my God, this thing is adorable. I want to give it food and just let it sort of sit there and be adorable. And it totally worked. It's a great relationship. Can I see your ideology? Probably. It's basically anything goes. That's the gist of it. So I just basically said yes to everything. So there you go. Archotechnics. Anyway, body modification, absolutely. Insect meat, we're into that. Age reversal, of course. Sleep accelerator. We're into everything. We're not into slavery. We don't do that. And men have to wear pants, apparently. Cannibalism, acceptable. Some of these I couldn't turn on because they conflicted with something else. We don't care if we execute people. We don't mind nutrient paste. Some reason I couldn't do fungus. It conflicted with something. And basically, females have no rules for clothing. So females can go pantsless if they wish. We're totally okay. Totally fine with organ use. Yeah, basically it's everything goes. If you can think of it, if you're into it, we're into it. If you're into it, we're into it. Are they chill with eating their own? Who knows? We'll find out when they get here. Eating their enemies is one thing, but eating their fellow colonists, you're right, that might be a little fussy. Em was giving a hard time about just licking the babies, and Dave was just going to eat them all. I don't know. Is this going to go the Fallout route that I think we talked about this last time and we weren't. I don't know if we got a definitive answer or if we got a definitive answer and I just forgot about it. That's the more likely scenario. But is this going to be Fallout-esque in that you cannot harm children? I think you can actually. I think RimWorld going extra dark, because RimWorld gets pretty dark sometimes. Will the babies die? Hosting an ally, you say? Oh, hang on. This is always a good one. Stafford. That's what I need. I need a colonist. Okay, you're boring because you're a baseliner. But we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. Now I definitely need that extra bedroom. Okay, we're accepting that. This is actually going to be a great place to end the stream for today. You look fun, Selma. I like what you're doing. You're not going to do anything, right? Like you don't do anything. Oh, you will. You're going to do things? Okay, cool. Right. Here's what I need to do. I'm going to just outline a quick bedroom. I've got a fair bit of slate, so let's do that in slate. Let's do a slate wall. This is how we're going to wrap up today. Let's do a slate. That's way too big a bedroom. Willow must be just losing her mind right now. That can go like that. That can go like that. Give me just a regular old wooden door, please. Like that. So for right now, Selma can live here. There you go. But we're gonna fix something up for you real soon. So furniture, how about a double bed? Thankfully, I've got a lot of wood left over. And then a wooden end table, a wooden, what's it here? A dresser, like that. And what else was I going to get? Oh, a flower pot. Yeah, get a flower pot. And I've got, get a flower pot. Don't not get a flower pot. Oh, I already put one there. And then I've got some of those urns kicking around. So let's put an urn down here. And then flooring. Let's do a marble floor. So a marble tile. I know this is a lot for them to be trying to do right about now, but maybe I'll cancel some other things. Now, Selma, what exactly is it that you feel you do around here? So let's have you be number one on all the things that you're number one with. You're actually a pretty decent doctor, so you can do that. That'll be fine. Oh, bye, Dances with Sheep. Thank you. You're not going to miss much. I'll be wrapping this up sooner rather than later. Sure, you can do handling. You're very good at mining. Well, good. Do a lot of it. You can actually do some crafting. Yeah, you're going to fit in just fine around here. Actually, be number 2 on tailoring, because as soon as that thing gets done, I'm going to line some of that up. You can do some constructing. Everyone does growing and plant cutting in my colonies, because that's the way I roll. Okay. Right. So let's recap, shall we? Biotech is awesome. There, I think we're all recapped. Oh, Ray. Thank you. I didn't even know you were here, Ray. Thank you. Thank you for just paying for biotech. And then some. And dinner. Thank you, Ray. Oh, you guys are so awesome. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm always humbled when you guys do that. I do legitimately mean that. Again, I am very bad at accepting generosity. So whenever anyone's like, hey, we actually like you enough to do that, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Great way to end the stream right there. So let's recap. Biotech is awesome, and we're going to do lots and lots of it. I just got a feeling this is going to be one crazy RimWorld run. I mean, pigmen. How are you going to go wrong with pigmen? Selma's here. We'll get a bedroom set up for Selma, but Selma at least has somewhere to sleep. Selma's going to get some stuff done around here. I think next time, I don't know what we're going to do next time. We're just going to play it by ear like what the heck we always do. Oh, Ray. Oh, thank you again. Ray, you are amazing. I lurk or watch later. Well, you're welcome to do either, Ray. You're welcome here in any format, frankly, any format. Whether you are lurking, watching later, or here right now, thank you so very, very, very much. I am going to call the stream there. I think we'll check out there. I think with Selma's arrival, that is a perfect place to call it. All I got to do is keep Selma alive to go home, and then we will get a brand new colonist. So, guys, I am going to check out there. I will figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. It might be something. It might be a one. You know what? I actually genuinely don't know. It might be kind of a one-off because I do have a game that kind of fits for the Halloween season, but it is definitely like my speed. It's not like a horror game, and we put it up before anyway. Or I am really excited about RimWorld. I might pop back into this, or we might set up something a little more regular, like City Skylines or something like that. You know what? I'm just gonna mess around with some stuff tonight, and I'm gonna make something happen for you guys tomorrow. You know that I will. Fahad, you're glad that you came across my channel. I'm glad you came across my channel because you made me laugh out loud, and that is awesome. So it's halal. Trust me, I'm a Muslim. I think, okay, Fahad, I'm going to tell you exactly how this is going to go down, and this is how I'm going to end this stream. Fahad, come here. This is very, very important. I need basically anything you say to be followed with the phrase, trust me, I'm a Muslim. Because I'm laughing now. You could say anything, like, I don't know, the sky is blue today. Trust me, I'm a Muslim. And it's just funny. You are so on the right spot here, Fahad. I really hope you can keep coming back again and again and again. And keep saying, please, trust me, I'm a Muslim. Because it's fantastic. It's out. You made me laugh a lot, so you are very, very welcome. Okay, so yeah, sorry for anyone who's asking. Sorry, I was laughing at "Trust Me, I'm a Muslim" because it's just great. Anyway, for whoever was asking, people have already told you. So we stream Friday at 2 my time, which is Eastern U.S. time, and Saturdays at 3 again Eastern U.S. time. I don't quite know what we're doing tomorrow, but we're doing something. And I will be here, and hopefully you guys will be here too. Thank you so very. What a great stream! Thank you so very, very much. I knew this was going to be a really good one. I was excited. I'm rested. I had a great vacation, and I was really, really excited to get back with you guys. And what the heck, Biotech released on the same day, so perfect timing. We'll definitely do some more Biotech next Friday. We're just going to keep plugging along until we either get off the planet or we're all dead. It could go either way with me. It could go either way, but thank you so very, very much to each and every one of you. I really genuinely appreciate you guys coming along. I love doing this for you guys. I come here every week excited to do this, and you never, ever disappoint. I have such a great time doing this. Don't know if you heard you on what? Arrest the person you just got, then convert them. We'll definitely check in on that next time. But right now, go do far more important things with your weekend than watching me do this. But thank you so much for watching me do this. I will see you next time, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and good